Hi guys, welcome to episode 4 of my Youth Academy career mode with Oldham Athletic. Thank you for all the support on the first 3 episodes. It's been really good, the views, the likes, the comments, etc. And thank you for all the suggestions that I have received in the comments. This is how the team is looking at the start of episode 4. Everyone's very quiet, tired because we've just played a game, but that should be better in a few days. Krebs, Gartner, Briggs, Reyes, Melm, Alonga, Blake, Senjik. I still don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Gale and Carter. We've got Halsell, Keel on the bench. I think we've got Shahata somewhere as well. Yeah, he's there. I'll just put him on there anyway, just because he's a youth player. Anyway, today we're going to be playing 4 games again, and we're going to be getting to January in this episode. Oh well, just before January anyway. So let's just go through what we're going to be doing this episode. We're going to be simming this game against Newport County, and then we'll play the game against Accrington Stanley. Sim Walsall, play Crawley. We'll have some. We'll have a youth report on the 14th. We'll sim the Tranmere and Barrow games, and then finish off the episode with both the Grimsby and Walsall game. And that'll be the 4 played games of the episode, and we'll end on the 30th of December. Does mean there's only going to be 1 youth report in this episode, but hopefully can make it a good one. And let's just get in, go towards the first game of the season episode against Newport. Here we are, guys. This is the team we're going to be using in the first game. It's the squad that I just read out at the start of the episode. There's still a little bit of fatigue from the front 3, but we'll just go straight into the quick sim, and hopefully we can come away with 3 points. Newport are rock bottom of the league, so let's see what we can do here. It's a 2-2 draw. That's a bit of a shame. Antwi and Opoku make it actually 2-0 to Newport, so we brought it back from 2-0. Shahata and Alonga with goals. Shahata with his first goal for the club, and Alonga with his first goal for the club, both off, not off the bench. Shahata was off the bench. He came off in the 45th minute for Gartner, which is worrying. Hopefully that's not an injury. Let's just go into the inbox and make sure it's not, because that's slightly concerning if it is. I can never remember how to get to the inbox. Okay, well it doesn't look like 400 emails. Here we go. No, okay, that's fine. Ryan Woods wants more money, but I'm not going to give it to him because I'm not keeping him around. I'm going to sell him in January anyway. But yeah, let's just get towards the Accrington game, the first play game of the episode. Before we go into the next the game, I just thought I would show you guys how the youth squad is starting to look. I have cleaned it up a little bit and got rid of some players that have low potential or below 50 rated that are just not going to get in the squad anytime at all. And we've got a lot of Germans in here. We're going to have so many German attackers. We've got this Riedel guy who looks like he's going to have the potential to be a world beater. They're all still young, too young to be promoted to the first team, but I'm going to keep them in here and see how they progress. I'm looking forward to getting this De Oliveira, the centre back. He's 6 foot. Yeah, but let's just get into the Accrington Stanley game. This is the team we're going to be going with. We're going to be going with an unchanged 11 once again. Everybody's happy. There's no issues. We've got Halsell on the bench, Keel on the bench, which we will bring off. And Shahata's gone up a rating because of that goal last game. Nobody else has really gone up any more ratings that I can see. Oh, Blake's gone up another one, I think. But other than that, we do need some better fullbacks. I mean, Megala, I really work out how to pronounce this guy's name, but I will figure it out. But let's just go into the game. Sass is on the wing here. Gale can't quite get there, and Sinclair's in some space. We'll take Blake towards him. Oh, that's probably a mistake, and it's flicked onto the keeper, but McGallis gets there. Here's Reyes looking for the overlap with Briggs. He's just got to time his pass, and he does that brilliantly. And Briggs has got a bit of space, and he cuts it back to. Oh, I shouldn't have cut that back. I should have hit across goal. It's going to come towards the defender. And the last line of defence is beaten, and it's hit the crossbar, and it's a brilliant recovery save from Carter. That is a brilliant save. It's a shot off the crossbar and a header, and you surely thought that was going in, but Carter springs to his feet and parries it behind. From Caton. Caton has got the ball down the byline. He cuts it back. Barres dinks it in. Is Gill going to get there? He's not. Madden headers it over the bar, and it remains 0-0. Oh, Reyes with a brilliant tackle. And Briggs. Is Reyes onside? Oh my god, it's not a great finish. I tried to finesse it first time, but It just wasn't good enough. And we've won that back though. And Reyes finds Briggs again. And Briggs is going to play it over the top to Reyes. He's not. The defender's going to get there. Oh, Blake's missed it. And Senjik's also missed it. And now Accrington Stanley have a brilliant chance to make it 1-0 and Whaley. And it's a good foot save by Carter. And we come away with the ball. But that could have been 1-0. And Reyes has found Briggs. And this is a brilliant counter-attack. Oh, it's not a great touch. Wally's found a ball to Madden. Gale's trying to cover, but he can't. And it's played through to Sass. Sass cuts it back. And it's another save by Carter, but it was straight at him. And it's a corner just before the half to Accrington Stanley. And Burress has crossed it in. And it's a good header by Matthews, but it's far too high. And that should be the half now, as Senjik's going to just play it along the floor to Gale. And then the referee should blow now. And that is half time, 0-0. A few chances, but nothing really. No chances that's definitely. Well, apart from that one chance for Accrington Stanley where they probably definitely should have scored it. Not much going on in terms of attack. But Briggs is having a brilliant game. And let's just go into the second half and hopefully we can continue the way we're going. Oh, good challenge by Gartner there. He's in loads of space. Finds Briggs. Briggs back to Gartner. Gartner back to Reyes. Reyes to Gartner. He's just going to smack this cross goal and it's good. Saved by Kelly. He powers it behind for the first corner of the game for us. I want to right footer in this, but I've got no good corner takers, so Briggs is just going to swing us in, and that's awful. The keeper's going to catch that quite easily. Come back and start charging forward. Catlon finds the ball through to Wally, and it's a 1-0 goal. I think Carter should have probably saved that. It was far too close to him, and it was far too way out for it to beat him like that. And it's Accrington Stanley 1, Oldham 0, and the deadlock has finally been broken by Accrington. And let's just have a look at this. So it's just played through past Senjik. It's hit first time. I think Carter should be doing better. I do. But let's just continue on with the game. Here's Watton. Watton finds a ball out wide to O'Brien, who cuts back and plays it in. And Wally's going to win that header, but it's going to be straight at the keeper. Gartner and Reyes, it's a brilliant interception. And Reyes is through on goal. He's got so much time. Can Reyes finish it and make it 1-1? He can. It's 1-1 and he won it back. Run through himself and put it round the keeper to make it 1-1. And that's his second goal in 3 appearances, and it's a brilliant little finish. And it's Oldham 1, Accrington 1. We haven't really deserved to be in this game, to be honest, and we have because of their missed chances. But hopefully now we're 10 minutes away from a winner. Keel to Reyes, and Reyes finds a great ball down the line to Keel, and Keel's in a ton of space himself, and he's just going to smack it across goal. Oh my god, that's not a great shot at all. And that was the chance to get a leading goal. Keel finds Gartner. Gartner back to Keel. Gartner finds Reyes again, who's this time's got another space again, and he hits it straight to the near post, and the keeper parries it behind for a corner. And we're knocking on the door for a leading goal here as Alonga swings it in. Gartner's not going to get there. There's Catlon. He's got some space to run into here. My defenders are too tired. Well, they're not really, actually. As Senjik cuts it back to Wally, and it's a great save by Carter to keep it equal. And they do still have a corner. And Blake's just going to header that away. Straight to Martin, though. And here's Rawson, and it's blocked by McGallis. And Accrington Stanley still have it in and around the area. But Blake cuts it out. And he plays it up the pitch, but we do not have time for another attack, and it finishes 1-1. Accrington Stanley 1, Oldham 1. Goal by Reyes in the 80th minute. Won it back well, ran through and put it past the keeper brilliantly. Guys, like I said in previous episodes, if you guys do think I should up the difficulty to Ultimate, just let me know. I'm thinking I probably will, maybe, if in a couple episodes, if I continue to just not lose games. But let's just get into the next game of the episode. So guys, for the next game of the episode, we are at home to Walsall. In terms of the team, I am just going to make a couple little changes here. I'm going to start Keel, and I'm going to start Hulsell on the wings, just to give some extra players some... no, I'm not going to give Shatter a start. Shatter's realistically going to be sold soon. I'm not going to keep him around, I don't think. But yeah, let's just use this team. Let's just quick sim and hope we can pick up 3 points. I can't remember the last time we picked up 3 points in the league from a sim, but it will not be now. It's still a 1-1 draw. Alonga scores again in a simulated game. He did last simulator game as well. But equaling out their first 15-minute goal. And another 1-1 draw, another draw, and another game in this episode that we just can't seem to get the 3 points. That's three games, 3 draws now. And as you can see there, our next game is a played game away at Crawley, so let's just go towards that. So guys, for the second played game of the episode, this is the team we are going to go with. We're going to go with Gartner, Briggs, Krebs, Reyes, Melm, Alonga, Magalas, Senjik, Blake, Gale and Carter on the right back, who has just gone up a rating. Let's just go straight into this game. Hopefully we can get our first win of the episode. Senjik's trying to get over to get in the way, but he's cut past easily, and it's McCroy. Oh my god, McCurdy, sorry, I read that name completely wrong there. And it's a Travella shot, but it is over the bar. Reyes, what's Reyes got in his locker here? He's going to dink this to the back post. Oh, I saw Krebs coming in at the back post there, and I thought I could dink it in, but we've got a corner. And Alonga's going to whip in this corner. It's going to be straight at the keeper. I need to work on my corners. Oh my god, he's played it straight. Krebs. And Krebs has made it 1-0. That is a mistake by the keeper, and we have benefited from it. And Krebs got his second goal for the club after his first unbelievable goal last episode. And he's made it 1-0, and the goalkeeper just rolls it straight to him. I want to have a look at this again. I went quiet because I was expecting him to throw it. And it's just an interception by Krebs. It takes a couple touches and then hits it past the keeper. There's nothing the keeper can do to save that, but that is an error on the keeper's part to give it to Krebs. And we go 1-0 up in the first 10 minutes against Crawley Town. McCurdy's got space in the swing, but Magalas with a brilliant... Oh, he's been intercepted though. Watson finds Scott, and Scott with... Carter with a good save, not Scott with a good save. He's the one that took the shot. Alonga finds a ball to Melm. Melm finds a brilliant ball out wide to Reyes. Reyes finds Garner, who's going to flick it onto Melm, and Melm's got a chance, and it's 2-0. That's a brilliantly worked goal. An absolutely amazing finish, and another assist for Garner in the league. But this has been a great start to the game. What a finish that is by Melm, and a little flick by Gartner. Look at this little back heel straight into the path of Melm, who just hits it once again past the keeper, and it's 2-0 within 15 minutes. Scott finds Malone. Uh-oh. It's a good chance here, and it's a good save by Carter. I know I went quiet there, sorry, I was trying to defend, and I just kind of went quiet. I need to work on that. Watson crosses it in. Senjik tries to head it away, but straight at Dixon, who just puts it wide. And Crawley are looking for to close the deficit to 1 goal. And they've done well to get past Gale there, Scott. Bombs on the line, Senjik can't get there. And he's played it in the middle, and it's Dixon, and it's a good save by Carter, and it's behind for a corner. It's been sent in. Is Magalas going to get there? He is indeed, but straight to McCurdy. McCurdy finds Flint. Back to McCurdy, who tries to cross it in, but Alonga's there, and we can come away with the ball. Oh, Reyes has been tackled there again. And it's cut back to Loft, and it's straight at Carter, and it's gone out for another corner to Crawley. And we have got a bit of had a bit of defending to do the last 10 minutes. And it's like, oh my god, it's brilliant goal line clearance from Gale. I was for sure that was going in. Don't know what Carter was doing, but Flint comes forward, and it's Dixon, and it's another save by Carter. And that was a good 5 minutes of in-game time where Crawley should have scored. And it looks like it's going to go into the half-time at 2-0 unless Crawley can get something from this attack. Well, they've got a bit of space here. The referee blows anyway. It's at half-time, it's 2-0 to Oldham Athletic. Somehow, I definitely think that they could be level, and they could, well, yeah, they could be even level, yeah. Definitely, they've had 2 chances. Well, they've had way more than 2. And we are lucky, fortunate to still be in the lead. We've only had 2 shots, I've had 8. But let's just go into the second half. Let's continue the way we're going defending-wise, and hopefully not concede 2 and get the 3 points. Loft has got space. Finds Watson, and it's a save by Carter again. It's another shot that's pretty much straight. It's pretty easy for him to save. It's going to be crossed in here. It's Blake. Finds Reyes. Finds Malone. Down the line. Dixon. Oh, whoa. Okay, right. Let me just debunk that. What the hell just happened there? Hey, I need to have a replay of this because I did not actually see what happened. Well, I did, but I was quiet because I was like, oh, they're going to waste this chance. I thought Carter was going to collect that ball as Dixon plays it back. It's just Carter. What's Carter doing there? Oh, Yeah, I think we definitely need a new keeper. He's done some amazing stuff, especially the second episode. He was amazing, but that's poor. That is poor. And Crawley have got 1 goal back immediately. Well, not immediately, but quite soon after the second half starts. And I've gave that straight away. And they're coming forward. Here comes McCurdy, who finds a ball into Dixon. And Dixon's got space, and he cuts it back to Loft, and it's 2-2 immediately after the first goal. They've scored a second. And is this another one Carter should have saved? Nah, maybe not. He was a little bit. Well, his positioning wasn't great, and that makes it 2-2. And all the hard work we did defending in the first half has just been undone within 10 minutes of the second half starting. Here comes Briggs. Briggs finds Gartner. Gartner finds a little dig to Alonga. Alonga's got space, and it's a good save by Wallacott. And it could have went back in the lead there, but it's a great save. And Briggs is going to swing this corner in, and Gartner's loft straight back to the keeper. Malone's got some space on this wing here, and he finds a ball to Gale, and Dixon turns Gale, and Gale's not going to have the pace to get back there, so I'm going to have to try and defend it with Blake as he cuts it back to Scott, and Scott to Watson. It's a good save by Carter over the bar, and it's a corner kick, and now Crawley are looking for a leading goal. It's still bouncing around Watson. Oh, Net nibbled at Mosenjuk there. Net could have gave away a penalty. There's Loft. Finds Flint, who finds a ball to Scott. And Scott does a few good touches but puts it wide. And that was a great chance for them to take the lead. And we're under pressure a little bit now. Just hold on to it. There's Gartner. Flicks it through to Briggs. And Briggs has a chance. And he hits it straight at the keeper. And Wallacott parries it over for a corner, which is going to be swinging by Alonga. And it's headed away, but only to Gale, who's going to hit it. Oh, it's going to be blocked. That's a great ball over the top there. McCurdy knocks it down to Watson, who finds it back to McCurdy. And Blake's going to have a chance to intercept this, but it comes out to Houlihan, and that's a brilliant pass across to Tushmangi. And it's 3-2 to Crawley, who were down at 2-0 at half time, and they've made it 3-2 now. Should Carter have intercepted this pass? I don't want to put all the blame on Carter, but he's been poor this game. He's been poor in a couple of games last episode, and I just don't think he is going to be the keeper that's going to take us to the Premier League and in the Champions League when we get to that point in the series. We are going to have to scout for another keeper. Luckily, we have a monthly scouting update tomorrow in game, and then we will send off a new keeper, looking for a keeper. But Carter definitely should have intercepted that, and now we have 10 minutes to find an equaliser. Oh, there's just nowhere to play it. Oh, is there actually? It's Gartner. Oh, it's intercepted by Barker, and that will probably be it for the game. A very, very disappointing result after being 2-0 up at half time. Very, very disappointing. Goals by both Melm and Krebs. And it's just a shame that we've lost that game after being 2-0 up at half time. I know we were defending. We did a lot of good defending in the first half to keep it at 2-0. But I still think at 2-0 up at half time you should come away with at least a point, and to lose is disappointing, especially with 2 goals that I would argue should have been stopped. The pass across the face of Carter should have been intercepted, and that cross goal, let's just not talk about that because that was definitely savable. But let's just go. Some good news now. We do have a monthly scouting update after the day after this game, so let's just go to that and see if we've got any good players we can bring in. So guys, on the episode 2 there was a suggestion in the comments for a Dominican Republic goalkeeper to scout, so I will be sending him off to be to scout in Dominican Republic for a goalkeeper. I know we actually desperately need defenders, so once one of these two come back with their last ones next month, we will send one of these away to get defenders, and we'll probably send the other one away to get centre midfielders, so we'll probably be not stuck, but we'll be using the attackers we've got for a while. And well, apart from the one scout from Zimbabwe next month to see who we get in the next episode. So this is going to be probably Carter's last full episode. Hopefully we get a goalkeeper next episode from Dominican Republic that we could just instantly replace him with. Although if we don't, we will be stuck with Carter a little bit longer, who I'm starting to get a little bit disappointed with. But let's just go into the next, I believe, sim game of the episode. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's have a look at these players in the youth academy first. So we've got Rivas, who's going to be called straight up pretty much. 94 potential, 6'1", 4-star weak foot. He's got 2 play styles there as well, which are incisive pass and slide tackle. They're very decent ones. And then we've got Chimusa, on the wing. Is he fast? Yeah, he's decent paced as well. He'll probably start over Briggs for the next game. 5'8", 3-star, 3-star. So yeah, let's call him up as well. And then the rest of the squad are just the same as earlier. We've got a centre back there from Rob Wells. Was he? He must have been in. I can't remember if I signed him in the youth academy or if he was already there when we started. But anyway, not the point. Let's go on to the next game of the episode. So guys, we do have a couple simmed games now before we play the last 2 games of the episode. And starting with, this is the starting 11. Starting with Tranmere, we've got Krebs, Gartner, and we've got Chimusasa. Is it Chimusasa? Yeah, Chimusasa and Rivas both starting on their debut. Rivas has replaced Melm for now. Melm has been trained for centre mid, so he might end up being a better one. But let's just quick sim, see if Chimusasa or Rivas can get debut goals or anything like that. And we have came away with a 2-1 loss, unfortunately. Patrick and Dennis with goals for Tranmere before Shahata gets a consolation goal in the 86th minute. 6.5 for Chimusasa on his debut and a 5.5 for Rivas. So overall, pretty disappointing to lose that game. And we still haven't won a game this episode, so let's hope the next sim game we could win. Let's just go straight to it. It's just a cup game against Oldham, so against Oldham? No, I'm Oldham. Against Barrow, and we have just sold a player who will sell in January to get some extra funds in. Yes, I know. Oh, we've got our first unexpected event. So pay or sell, a transfer offer is received. He's given a choice: either renew the contract with improved terms or allow him to leave. Consider the impact of the squad and make the best decision for the club's future. Interesting first one. Ultimately, I'm going to accept it because I'm not going to use him anyway. Okay, right. I'm just going to delegate it to try and get him a thing. We are just going to sell him. That was a pretty easy one for us to deal with, as we were going to get rid of him anyway because he's a normal player, and we'll get rid of all the real players. And let's just go straight into this Barrow game. Let's just go with the same. Actually, you know what? I'm going to rest a couple of players here because I don't care about the cup. Let's play Shahata up top because he's gotten a few goals. I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm going to use some of the real players here just to rest some of the youth players. We'll give Alonga a rest, and we'll give Gale a rest, and we'll give Riaz a rest as well. So we'll just rest some of our players, and then we'll just quick sim. Hopefully come away with another 3 points. We do not. We lose. It is in the cup. Like I said, I'm not focused on the cup, so that isn't an issue at all. But we do have 2 played games before we end the episode, and the first one being away at Grimsby. So let's just go to that game. So guys, this is the team we're going into the 3rd played game of the episode with. It's an unchanged team from the same game in the league. We'll get our first look at played games with Chimusasa and Rivas. We've got Reyes and Alonga alongside Rivas in the middle, Gartner and Krebs up top, and then the back 4 of what we'd normally been playing for the last 2 episodes. Magalas, Zenjik, Blake, Gale and Carter in goal. And let's just get into this game, and hopefully we can get our first win of the episode. Plays it to his Zimbabwean counterpart, who finds an overlapping run from Reyes, and Reyes dinks it in, and Gartner's got space and he goes for the bicycle kick, which I need to stop going for bicycle kicks. I've been doing this all series. But it's unfortunately just put wide, and it remains 1-0. Sorry. Whereas finds Gartner plays it around the wing, and Krebs is in loads of space. Krebs has a chance to score, and he does. He makes it 1-0. Just before the 20-minute mark, Krebs scores. It gets another goal this episode, and Gartner gets another assist. This guy is running for top assister, and if we get top assister in the first season, that's unbelievable. But Krebs kicks it across the goal, and it's 1-0 to Oldham after 20 minutes. And are we on course to get our first win this game? Let's hopefully keep going. And Reyes finds a ball through to Chimusa, and Chimusa's in loads of space. Is Chimusa going to make it 2? It's a good save by the keeper, and Pim powers it out for a corner. And have I got any better corner takers? No. Let me try a corner with Rivas. Let's see. Feels like the type of player that would be good at corners. And as I say that, he swings it in. And Gartner with the header, and it's headed wide. I think that's the first corner in a long time that we've won a header from. And it's put wide, but it was a good delivery. Fosland to Rose. Rose finds some space and he hits it and it's caught by Carter. Here come Grimsby in a lot of space. Rose has got a lot of space now. It's played through. Here's Rose in loads of space and it's a good save by Carter and it drops straight to Walker who turns it around and it's 1-1. It's a good first save by Carter. And it's just parried straight to Walker, I'm afraid, and it's making it 1-1 with 5 minutes left of the half to go. Gilesman finds a ball into Green. Green to Walker. Walker finds a ball to that guy who plays it to Rose, and Rose makes it 2-1 just before the half. And that's a shame. Grimsby go ahead just before the half time. But, I mean, last game we were winning at half time and we lost. Maybe we can reverse that. As Gartner collects it. And he's going to play it into the middle, but it's going to be half time. And it's a shame we were 1-0 up and it is going into half time at 2-1. But, like I just said, we were winning at half time last game and we lost, so maybe we can reverse it now. McEachran finds a ball into Green. He tries to... Oh, he does try... I thought Senjuk for sure got there, but Rose stuck a foot in and passes it past Carter. And we've gone down by 2. With only a few minutes after half time. Like, I thought Senjuk was going to get there, but Rose just stuck a foot out, got there beforehand and put it in the bottom corner. And it's 3-1 now, and there's a lot to do to come back from here. And here comes Grimsby one more time. Gilesman finds Green. He finds McEachran. He finds Green again. He's going to dink it in the box there. And it's a header and it's off the bar, and Grimsby are just all over us. Gilesman finds Rose, who finds Green. Green takes it down the line, cuts it back to Gilesman, and it's, oh my god, it's eventually in the arms of Carter. I don't know how it got there though. Well, I do. But he's throwing it straight at McEachran, and Svan Thorson comes forward with it, and he finds a ball to Walker, and it's another save by Carter, and it's put behind for another corner. And with 10 minutes left of the game, I think it is going to be a defeat. As Carter parries it, probably, I think he could have caught that. There's something going on here. As Reyes tries to play it away to McEachran. When McEachran intercepts and he does a few step overs to get past. And he's now taking it into the box. As Gilesman finds it to Green. And Green shoots and it's another save by Carter. It's a good header, but it's straight along the floor and Carter gets there. Oh my god, what have I done there? Gilesman hits it and it's gone out for a goal kick. This is not good. Oh my god, it's straight to Soon Subbell. He finds a ball to Gilesman. Gilesman to Walker. Walker to Green, and Green makes it 4-1. And we've got the battering that we thought we were going to get when we went 3-1 down. This is not good, and it's not a good way to end episode 4. Finds a ball to Chamusa, who puts it wide. I thought that could have been a goal on his played debut, but no. And we are going to go 4-1 at full time, I think, unless we can just get one last chance. As Reyes finds Gartner to Krebs. Krebs finds Gartner, and Gartner does well thing, and he hits it straight at the keeper, and it is a corner. We do have a chance to make it 4-2, but our corner history has not been very good, so let's just call somebody short. It's played short to Krebs, and it's longer. Finds Senjuk, who finds Rivas. It's gone back to Krebs somehow, and it's gone up for another corner, but the referee will blow the whistle there. And it's Grimsby 4, Oldham 1. And it's been a pretty grim episode, to be honest with you. But let's hope. I know I did say after that 4th goal that it's a bad way to end the episode, but I forgot we do have another played game this episode. And hopefully we can end that on a win. So guys, we do have Senjuk ready to be converted to a centre-back. He is currently 59 rated, so I'm just going to go into the squad and we'll see if there's any sort of update to his rating, because you know when you change somebody's position, you can get an update to the rating. Let's have a look. We still don't have any players 60 plus. He could be the first 60 plus youth player. Is there a way to do it here, or do I have to actually do it in the... I have to actually go on the development hub. Okay, right. There we go. We've changed it, and he is still 59 rated. That was anticlimactic, but he is now officially a trained centre back. He can play that position. Let's just go into the final game of the episode, and I'll come back to you with that. Actually, it's only one day away, so we'll just sim forward. on the 29th of December. We are going to go into this squad with this the team. We are going into the team with the same squad. The only thing we're going to do... Oh, no, actually, no, we're definitely not. People are tired, man. Let's put Briggs on here. We'll get rid of Donaghy. Put Melm on. Let's bring off Chimushisa, who didn't have a great debut. We'll bring on Briggs. We'll bring on Halsell for Krebs. Or should I bring on... No, I'll bring on Keel for Krebs. Gartner's going to have to play. He has gone up another rating, I've just noticed. Let's bring off Rivas for... Let's give Woods a go. I mean, we can use him while we've got him. McAllister's just going to be too tired, so we'll play Robson. And we'll play Daniels over Blake. Let's just try and get a win this episode. But let's just go into the game with this team and see how it is. Let me just make sure I've got the players on the bench. So we've got Tremishis on the bench. We've got... Actually, let's play Melm over Alonga as well. We've got Krebs on the bench, Rivas, Alonga, Jamosa. We'll put all of our youth academy players on the bench. Yeah, okay, right, cool. That looks good to me. Let's just go into the game. Gale, Carnu. Daniels has skipped past by Jellison. It's back to Carnu, and it's a good save by Carter. And I think Senjik will keep this in, and he does. But he plays it out for a throw, and it's a good first save of the game for Carter. Presley finds Jealous. Jealous finesses it, and it's hit off the post. But it comes back out to him, and it's another save by Carter. That should have been 1-0. It's a good shot. Hits the post. It had Carter beaten. And then it comes back out. But it's saved. And that header is going to go wide. And it's not, actually. It's gone out for a corner because Woods has just took it off his fat chest to the ball. And Melm kicks it in. It's a good save by Carter. I don't know who that was that got the shot away. But we're on the ropes a little bit here. And it's crossed in. And it's a brilliant header by Williams. And Carter collects it. Corners might be an issue this game because that guy, Williams, is massive. Barrett's going to run the bit of space he has. He plays it down the right to Carnu. He plays it to Rossley, who shoots, and it's saved by Carter, and Jealous takes it out for a goal kick. To Briggs. Briggs to Reyes. Reyes finds the ball to Gartner. There's nobody with him helping though. He finds Briggs again. Briggs cuts it back to Gartner, and Gartner's got some space here, and Gartner makes it 1-0. Definitely against the run of play, but Gartner's got his first goal of the episode. And five goals in 18 appearances isn't great, but he has got about 9 assists as well. And this guy has probably been I think probably the best player of season 1 up to now. Obviously, you guys can vote for player of the season at the end of the season. But Gartner gets it cut back by Briggs, and he plays it into the far corner, and it's 1-0, and we've once again gone into the lead. Cuts it back to Holman. Holman's in space himself, and he hits it, and it's a good save by Carter. It's another corner, and we need to be careful from corners, like I said earlier, because this Williams guy is going to win every header, apart from that one. We also have a very big team, and this is played over the top. Jealous cuts it back, and Presley hits it across the floor off the post. Just before half-time, they had a good chance to equalise there, but it's hit the post and gone wide. Gartner finds a pass to Krebs, who finds Gartner again, who tries to find Krebs again, but it's going to go for half-time. 1-0. We're leading at half-time, but that doesn't mean anything because these guys have been the better team by far. Let's just see if... I think I'm going to have to bring Gartner off annoyingly because he's energy. I'll give him another 10 minutes. But yeah, let's just give him another 10 minutes of the second half, see how it goes, and let's get into it. It's really attacked by Reyes, who finds Gartner. Gartner's just got nowhere to play it. Does find it Reyes though. He's going to slip it through to Briggs. Is Briggs onside? I don't know. But it's gone out for a corner. He must have been onside. Oh, I panicked a little bit there and shot early because I thought he was offside. And Woods is going to swing this cross in. They've got a lot of tall defenders, so I'd be surprised if they just headed this. And it comes to Melm. Melm to Briggs. Briggs got a little bit of space, but it's straight at the defender. Barrett finds Warrington, who's got a lot of space. Could have actually probably hit one there, but he doesn't. And it comes out to Jealous, who's probably going to try and hit one. And he does. Oh, no. He scored after all the talking I've been doing about him. He's actually scored one of the shots. And because of that, it's now 1-1. And we've got a serious good chance here of not winning a game this episode. But let's just... In fact, let's not let that happen. Let's just get this winning goal. Oh, brilliant tackle by Rhodes. It's referee. Surely that's a foul. Surely that's a foul. And it's going to... Oh, my God. I thought it was going to result in a goal. But after he's made the tackle, Woods is then kicked by the defender. Attacker, sorry. But ultimately they put it wide and they couldn't profit from it. Keel finds Chimusasa. Chimusasa finds the overlap of Melm, and Melm's got space, and Melm makes it 2-1 with 10 minutes left, and we could be heading towards our first win. Melm with his second goal of the episode and his second goal for the club. Brilliant. And it's Chimusasa with an assist, I believe it is, yeah, an assist, a first goal contribution for himself, and it's a goal shot across the box, the goal, and it's 2-1 with 10 minutes left, and all we need to do now is just not concede, and we will get a win this episode. Now they're coming forward. Adoma finds Harper. Harper's going to take it down the line, and he's going to dink it in there, and it's going to be win by Carnu, and Melm can't get rid of it, and the referee gives a penalty. Oh, that is poor. That is poor from Melm. I did just try and honestly, I just tried to pass the ball. It's a foul, and we do have a penalty to save in the 88th minute, and can Carter make himself a bit of a hero. And he can't. I've went the right way, but Walsall have got an equalising goal right at the end there. Oh, it's disappointing. It's very disappointing, and the celebrations are a little bit over the top for a 2-2 draw, I think, in the middle of the league, but that's fine. Here, as Melm comes forward, and he finds, oh my god, it's gone to Jealous, and now, if anything, Walsall have the chance, and it's Harper in loads of space. He's got loads of space. Harper, he cuts it back and he scores, and Walsall will take the lead, and that is devastating. A very poor episode in terms of results. 2 games that we should have won that we've ended up losing 3-2. The game we were 2-0 up again at half time and we lost 3-2 against Crawley, and then this game we were 2-1 up in the 88th minute and we've lost 3-2, and it's disappointing, but unfortunately because of the level of our players it's just going to happen a bit in the first season. The second, which is just about building the squad, the second season will be about pushing up the leagues hopefully. But yes, it is full time. Walsall 3 and Oldham 2. Anyway, I thought before we end the episode we'll have a look at the player stats. We'll see if Gartners are doing any higher in the assisters. And there he is at the top at 10 and 18. He's had an amazing start to the season. Let's have a look at also the squad hub, see who's our standout performer so far this season. I mean, we already know who it is. It's Gartner. If we go by goals, we've got Gartner's our top goal scorer and a top assister in terms of youth players. 15 goal contributions in 21 games. Keel and Krebs both with 1 assist and a few goals. Shahata with 3 goals. We've got Briggs with 5 assists and 3 goals, who's also playing really well. And honestly, disappointed this episode, but it's going to happen in this early first season because just the quality of the players aren't good, but they will improve. Like, look at that month of results. Very poor episode, not a single win. And let's just see what we're going to do in next episode. Next episode, we're going to sim Chesterfield. We'll play Bromley. We'll sim Notts County because it's at home. We'll have a monthly scouting update on the 14th where we could get a new goalkeeper in. We'll sim the Cheltenham game because it's at home. We'll play Barnet. We'll play Barrow. We'll sim Cambridge, and then the 4th played game of the episode will be away at Swindon, and then we'll start next episode with a monthly scouting update. Not next episode, the episode after with a monthly scouting update. Or we'll see how we feel. We could end it. No, we'll start it. We'll start the next episode after that, and then the episode after that we've got 4 games, which will take us to the end of March, and then the episode after that we've got another 4 games, which will take us to the end of the season. So we've got 3 more episodes of the season. We are going to be just looking at finishing not towards the bottom of the table. What have I done there? I don't know. Let's have a look at who's winning the Prem. Liverpool, of course there's. Anything interesting going on here really? Nah, not really. Newcastle, my team in 14th. Oh, brilliant. Class. But let's just end the episode there anyway. If you guys did enjoy the episode, please press like, comment and subscribe. Any suggestions you have to improve the series or where you want me to scout, etc., just put that in the comments below. This is how the team is looking at the end of episode 4. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.